right. Oh man. All right, welcome back, guys. We're looking at all my skins here as we jump into this new chapter 7, season 4 of Fortnite. Super excited for a lot of the new skins we've got coming up, but and talking with some of my friends, I've realized like, man, I've got all these crazy cool skins, and I've shown them off before. There's another video group of me kind of going through my skins. I've acquired a bunch since then, probably this one here as well. Um, and I thought, like, I do these 4 days a couple times a year. Really, now it's become like almost any time I get a good solid day off and there's like a good update or some new content, I find a reason to make it a 4 day. But on top of all of that, you just acquire new skins throughout the year. So I was thinking about doing this now, maybe once in the summer, around July or something, and then again around the first of the year, and just kind of like going through, doing an update video of like all my different skins that I have, and just kind of taking time to talk about them. Each one, man, it it's crazy. So I might even start doing. They got the sort by series. Maybe I can start sorting by like chapter and season and just kind of really going through and showing up some of the newer ones as we kind of go through. I don't really buy a lot of skins anymore. Most of the ones that I acquire, I just get through the battle pass, and I don't even necessarily take the time to always look at them all or even really use half of them. Probably more than that. This is definitely another one I don't really use. Just not really a fan of the Simpson, Family Guy stuff. Like as far as the skins go, the content was amazing. I thought they were great characters. Like it's all sad. I thought they were great characters as far as content goes and like the challenges and stuff. But I don't know. I just can't run around with Peter Griffin shooting a shotgun. This is a great one for Halloween. This one I feel like I have used for sure. I think this is the one that came with like the cool pizza bike emote or something like that. Typical standard surf dude or, snowboard dude or something. This is another PlayStation exclusive, one of the newer ones. It was my favorite. I was using it for a while. I was like, oh, this is gonna be my new dude. And then I started seeing him everywhere, and I was like, nah, we're not gonna use him anymore. Again, I feel like this one should be like the Hollywood set. This is a great skin. This one makes sense. Never used this at all. It's pretty like basic skin. Again, you got the left shin guard thing going on there. Something they love to do with the this female character. Washington action. This is cool because you can edit all the different teams here. So Raphael. I went with Raphael with the red just because he's got the red. Like, just most basic. Another little animal dude. I'm thinking about myself starting to go with like the Hawaiian shirt look. Like that's just going to be my thing. Like maybe a white tee and then a Hawaiian shirt over top. I think that's going to be my new. Got like the dude Lebowski, Jonesy, kind of like also like the Fat Thor thing going on. I don't think I've ever used this guy. Feel like a medic or an assassin. I like this dude a lot. He's got this cool little style here. Then his original. Now, a lot of these have so many edits. It's crazy. Oh, like a Jonesy. I feel like all the Jonesies, like they should be together too. That dude's pretty badass. I like him. It's like the Cisco or something of Fortnite. Oh, this is a good one. Lots of edits on this one as well. RoboCop again should be with the Hollywood. That's crazy. I feel like this was a favorite for a little bit. These are wild. Oh, that's kind of cool. I used to like this one a lot. This was pretty bizarre. I feel like we're finally getting kind of close to the end here with some of these, hopefully. Hopefully this won't be more than like three parts long here. Oh, she was a favorite. I liked her a lot. She was a cute one. That was one like when it came out in the battle pass, I was like, oh, that's a cool skin. I like that. The denim jacket, the boots, the whole look. We've got Simpsons Peely. I feel like all the Peely should be together too. Some of these are just weird. I love doing Snake Eyes and then not talking when playing. That's to me is just one of the most hilarious, stupid gags. But I'll do it a lot. I'll play with this with like squads or a duo, and then I'll pick this and just like shut up. And usually somebody gets it. They're like, "Why isn't Robert talking?" And they're like, "Oh shit, he's fucking Snake Eyes. God damn it." My cousin and I would love to pull this out during the holidays. Like this would be our thing for show. Every holiday. Done this a couple times. Again, not a fan of the big. I feel like when my cousin had his kid, we did this skin just because it made it fun for him to watch these guys running around on the screen. This one I feel like I just discovered the other day. Again, sometimes I'll see these and I'm like, I don't even remember unlocking these, but I like him a lot. I've used him quite a bit. Kind of reminds me of like a Dark Man. Oh, he's got edits. Hold on. It's kind of like the other same dude, but the face mask that I like a lot. Again, he's got that. See, I think I'm starting going with that look, man. A Hawaiian shirt, got maybe an undershirt underneath. I like that. We got some more food action going on here. He's been always one of my favorites as well. A hot dog. Oh, thought the hat looks weird. Female version of that spray paint one I liked in one of the earlier videos. Oh, she's pretty wild. I don't think I've ever used this character either. I like that a lot, actually. Just like a chill, like 90s school outfit. This guy I like. He's somewhat customizable. I think when you bought him, you had a choice of different face styles and hair. You couldn't adjust it, but they had like 4 different ones to choose from. Um, And then you can edit the color of the shirt and the hat. They always will sync up. And then the logo. So whatever your flag style is, will appear on your shirt. So it's somewhat customizable. It's kind of cool. I've done some cool like Captain America and like Spider-Man kind of things before. It's pretty neat. Some Kill Bill. Again, where should she be with all of the others? In the Hollywood section. Got The Rock here. Although I don't know if I would put him in the Hollywood section because he's actually become like a character in Fortnite. Another cool mech, the Sprite behind the wheel. I think these are, I feel like, all part of like the foundation kind of, you know, all those over the different, I can't think of all the different names. That's what's, excuse me, really sad about this. It's like I've been playing this forever, and there's like all these like, there's like the foundation. It's the only one I can really remember. And then there's other names too, like these actual characters in the Fortnite universe. I can't think of any of them. I don't know who any of them are. But they appear in the comic books from time to time. Like they'll do the Batman and the Marvel crossover stuff, and you know, they've all got names, and I don't know who any of them are. What is this? I'm not gonna mess with that. I guess you can do an edit on that. That's pretty cool. Lots of taggers, but I guess I guess that makes sense. I was kind of curious for a second, but no, they do have a lot of like spray painting and the ability to tag in the game. So yeah, totally makes sense. Duh. Crazy. This was another PS exclusive. I feel like this was the second one. I feel like you had the guy, then the female, and then the most recent one was the frog dude. Ooh, crazy. It's like a um, weird Sailor Moon thing going on. I kind of like it though. Like she's infiltrating the Sailor Moon group. I like him. He's always been kind of fun, just kind of basic, you know. It feels like he would fit in the world of Fortnite. Creepy, but cool. Oh, she's adorable. Got this bat chick here. She's pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Little Elvis action going on. Oh. He was a lot of fun. Crash test dummies. We would run around. My friend I felt like Buck and I would do these two guys a lot. That sounded gross. I like this too. This is something that's really neat. You can customize like everything: the belt, the look, the different like everything, logos. Um, like Taco Man. And go like. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Wait. I can figure this out. That's what I want. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Something like that, you know. Captain No Shot. Another Jonesy here. Yeah, it's just kind of fun. Like I said, I don't think I've seen a lot of these since I've like unlocked the battle pass. Oh, this was a fun one. I like doing this guy a lot just because it made sense, right? Dropping in, wearing a parachute outfit. They did planes and helicopters. I liked rocking this guy a lot during that whole stuff here. Another favorite one during the holidays. Yeah, a lot of these I'll just unlock and I never even look at. I think I'm most excited, like I said, this season for the Mega Man skin. That's just going to be very cool. I haven't seen it in the shop and I don't see it in the battle pass. So I don't know like how that's going to be unlockable. Guys, you know, it'd be really great. I don't know if this would be even possible to do something Fortnite is even capable of doing, but how that's like, it's got the audio meter. Like if it only went off when you talked, that would be freaking dope. I got to go along with the Sigourney Weaver. You got the alien. Again, great for Halloween. Super creepy. Oh, I like this dude a lot too. Kind of like a Mad Max vibe going on. Got this guy here. Got the edit going on. But I don't really get. Okay, so I guess you could do like that. So I guess you have to unlock certain things, maybe, which is neat. But I kind of want something like this. Like I said, like a character where you can just automatically have. That's kind of cool. Like all this, I think should just be already open. I don't know why you got to unlock that kind of stuff. That's kind of weird. Um, I feel like you could kind of make yourself in this style, but I want a skin, like I said, where you can kind of customize the face, the hair, everything, kind of like GTA. A lot of streamers will get their own skin. You know, like Ninja's got his own skin. There's a lot of other streamers out there who've acquired their own over the years. And I know it's kind of like a rite of passage to have your skin in the game. I know it's a slippery slope too, because then if you can edit any skin, why buy, you know, Sigourney Weaver skin if you could just kind of make a Sigourney Weaver? So I think there would have to be like certain limitations on there. But I think it'd be really neat if you could modify skin to really look like yourself. Like my avatar in GTA, this kind of looks like a Cad Bane. Um, really resembles myself, and anytime I get a haircut or do anything different, I can always kind of like tweak it to make it look like myself even more so. Um, and I think that would be a great option to be able to like run around and play as yourself and your friends all kind of squad up together. Although I could see it's like some parents not being behind that. Like, I don't know if I want little Timmy running around shooting his brother in the face. This was everybody's like super favorite, this like high ass gecko. Everybody's like, nah, man, he's not. It's like, oh wait, yeah, no, he totally is. It's like he's just a chill gecko. It's like he's got chill vibes, green leaves, leafy hair, right? He's like, hey, man, what's up? Half open eyes, and then his other one is Midnight Snack Ziggy, and he's all shroomed out, man. Tail and no tail, far out. He's definitely one of my favorites. I like him a lot. I like the Ash skin a lot. Uh, God, you know, I have Spider-Man. think probably, like I said, Zendaya. It's probably like one of my all-time go-tos. Just a really cool, basic look. I like the Converse. Um, Deadpool's always a lot of fun. Let me see something here that I think. So look at that. So you can kind of, I guess, see what you have by season. And will that do that from oldest to newest? Yeah, there we go. So that's kind of like some of the very first skins I think we acquired right here, which makes sense. Yeah, this all looks about right. That's crazy. Wow. I think, I'm not really sure what I was going to go with for this season. I think I might switch it up a little bit, but I think for today, um, I guess we're going to go with a little Jonesy action. But I have no idea where he is now that I've mixed this all up. So while I put this back together and pick my character, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Oh gosh, I think I missed it here. I think it'd be up the top. I thought it was like something newer that I acquired. Or maybe it's just the edit that's new. I don't know. Anyway, while I get this straight, you guys hang tight. I will be back. We're going to be playing some here. I'm basically just going to get myself together. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, let's do this guy here. Um, while I do that, you guys just kind of hang tight. Um, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Um, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorite skins are. If there's anything that really stood out. If there's anything that they haven't done that you'd like to see done, I'd love to hear about that as well. And just most importantly, man, take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of each other. And until next time, make sure or until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thanks for hanging out in Rob's Arcade. And I will see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much. That's a good one for this guy here. Let's see. What do we want to do? Something cool, man.